Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. This one comes in from Tech Industries. If you ever have a dead hooker in your house that you need to have completely removed with no questions asked, and you need someone to come and do it discreetly and in a professional manner, go ahead and call Tech Industries. They'll come and remove any dead hookers you might have or might not have. Wink, wink. All right, cool. Well, thanks for the money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a game that's been out for, we actually have absolutely no idea how long because we don't research anything. That's your job. You're going to do it anyway. But we, of course, are talking about the one and only Neon Abyss. So, Neon Abyss, man, this one is most likely on Game Pass, or it was, or is, or who cares? Neon Abyss, what can be said about this one? Well, honestly, it is not a bad game at all. It has solid humor and graphics and core gameplay. Man, the biggest drawback to this one is that, unfortunately, this type of random generated dungeon crawler is becoming a dime a dozen. And man, not an insult to this one at all in saying this, but it's gonna depend on A, if it's your thing, and B, if this is the one you want in your mix of gameplay experiences like it. Ourselves, we love us some Dead Cells and all that, and, there's times where we're just like, in the mood for kind of a dungeon crawler, and that's kind of the one we want to kind of look for. But Neon Abyss is an alternative. It's done really well, like we said, solid humor and graphics and core gameplay. The big drawback to it is just that, these are becoming so prevalent out there that, it's kind of hard to pick and choose, or it's getting harder to pick and choose because a lot of these are done very, very well. So, it is a, solid and well done game. And it's, definitely worth taking a look at if you're into it. Maybe you haven't found a dungeon crawler that you kind of like yet and stuff with, like, how all that goes. So it's definitely worth a try out, man, even a check out. Even if you are a big fan of other ones, it possibly could replace those for you and you might like it more. But for us, I mean, the market is very, very saturated and becoming very oversaturated with these exact type of games. Even if, you got little differences here in aesthetics or some music or, minor amount of the gameplay. The core thing is the same gameplay loop over and over again, and I mean that's not these dudes' fault, but I mean the market is getting very, very saturated, in our opinion. And who are we? No one. No one cares except you. Thanks, Ma. Anyhow, Neon Abyss. What can be said about you? Well, like we said, really great graphics, really great humor. I think that's what we were enjoying the most about it. It gets a good old fashioned G because it's good. So check it out. Don't check it out. It's one of the dungeon crawler games, man, and see if it's the one for you or if you already got one that you happen to like more. Who cares? We don't know. We just want your money. So give us money. Anyhow, have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.